problem with it. Nemo Mr. Joma ba. And then I'm a memu. There is no problem with it.
Precisely.
In the picture free so. I'm not against or no boy. No,
never.
I am not against him.
Never.
Let's state that record clear. It's not about the guy.
Exactly.
And make some catch it out. No offer. And then neck down. So now when you say confidence, so I can't say my minty min train and offer. It confidence so buy you know. And my say when you are bano, Lordina the men can assemble. Tomorrow Lordina men can assemble for a while. And was I didn't offer see dear by and to me call you know. Come make a you Roman father. And to confidence so. Oh guys was even offer that was be you free. You know. And they say no. Confidence you are bad Lordina ne. Aye we no. Sharaf for dear. May you are more free. Just down Crawford and your man or Moki can be school. Why? Eti nya Sharaf. Nemo na kontani dem uniform wenye. John dem uniform. Go be that so e mabiu e ma wa kontami uniform wenye. If so malam Yohane do na ebu man. Ti me uniform a. And I know say me dem nua asafo JNDC kasa. Ono so wonso yi president ma free me. Na me say na me uniform say. Asafo je. Anti enye yi. Won na ebu man. Ti afi wo mo say. Makobusa say. Sharaf nya sika we. Na no kura no hwe passing comment.
Exactly.
Me ya na me am ka say o ba betwuma da pa. Eti ye nyai. Afa binum so Sharaf ne papa. Ne papa nua na Ibrahim mama. No mo was candidate. Na ku for de no mo ne busuafo no mbo kube. Kube na no mo bo ansa no mo ba ba mu ahu. Na obi ane na na ba ye chief justice. E ku for de na ne papa ye chief justice of the republic. Akufado, you do the Akufado. Who are Chief Justice of the Republic? Akufado, Papa, be a President of the Republic. What's the saying? Pano, we know what it takes to open a restaurant.
Precisely.
Hypocrisy bekumo.
Pound for pound.
Hypocrisy bekumo.
Exactly so.
And why I can't be Akufado, because it was wrong.
Precisely.
This whole idea, say you're true Obama Obia. Deck. Nana busuafo ne namusa. And as a nation, we are accepting that nonsense as a norm.
Exactly.
What nation is this? Yatu Abamobi. All of a sudden, we want to Irate foundation. Now, why? Omu opposition who foundation da. Nana Irate foundation. Now, the number here private companies so. Mumra support it. Oh yes, it is a dream now. Why? When I to come and Mbeka say, I could find a $25 million contract. I'm an ebaso on Conco penti a year you were at work. Akola iba catch them say. And you won't know a your contract here. Now your private companies na as soon as what's the one printer? Mobile went to me for a contract in match. But I know Kurano, me will problem with it. Precisely. If so, you're president bar, now call private individual, so we call pay sponsorship. Private individual or interest. It was the who sponsor.
Let them know.
But we also are watching a woman, someone say, "Be ya buying them against them." And you want who it's Italo oil. So best sponsor Sharafa. By virtue of Sharaf being in close proximity with the president. Precisely. Who by Yama Amano. So how are we accepting the norm? Say so be Papa by your president. All of a sudden, that person can be going around soliciting for funds from it will cost money 2 million Ghana cedi, 2 million 5,000, and you are using it as a yardstick because who for the
exactly so.
Sharaf on Mum. Sadenya, Sharaf organize boxing. A kama. It's boxing for say. Me and Kawasem. It is even an affront. Adewe eyenim Guasiama Mwankasa as a nation. Omaya Yatimwa, your Ghana Boxing Authority, your Sports Authority, National Sports Authority, your Ministry of Sports. Also, Ghana Boxing Authority, National Sports Authority, Ministry of Sports, huge national institutions. I'm going to be organizing boxing a year. Just a Sharaf and a co-organizing. Hypocrites. When you're correct. So when I say, Obi Misuse state power, and you're building a ma, and you're wrong. And they Obi Misuse state power, and you're building a ma. Yankian too. Oko Kamina, Sadiq Adams say, your organization be 2024. One and name say 2024. John Mahama was a potential president. And don't forget, John Mahama has become a president before. And now coming. So by virtue of so even former president in it alone. And on the ma a friend be a influence peddling.
Precisely.
What is one Amoki can say? Secretary Chiako can the Yankabida. Say Sharaf for ye boxing at the no. Why there's nothing wrong. Maybe can't cry because I'm why now so said now no more year, you know. You'll be some of the same question. Musimunchi bida. I don't know Munchi bida. But Timothy Mutubi Yamano because I shut up. Me and my Sharaf and you're no name target. I'm questioning a yet you know. Say ya the papa. You're too dear Abama Obia. All of a sudden the bush you are all near Ramam winning. Young Conqueror video President Mama Chile Dintia will see Bukum Arena. Young Conqueror. So you will realize that President Mahama, Nivision, I know your president want to say, Obama Bukum Arena. I be your sports a year, a boxing for Nina Bayajuma.
Precisely.
Instead of obey state institutions, Ghana Boxing Authority, Ghana Sports Authority. Now, all their builders are no, or the Nebane lead their builders are no. And I'm also me a question because in the bay, why am I successful? Yes, it is okay. Now, a whole sports authority, Ghana Boxing Authority, and the sports ministry, Kofi Adams, someone to me organize a year successful boxing match, and to me for Anthony Joshua Madia. And I'm also one shut off made ministry there. Some Funubano. Me asun kwa didi. Afa o mse mentibida.
Fire them.
Because a sharaf. The Kufuado badie. Okobie restaurant. Ni e twantro restaurant here see 6 million wawan. Mo ha money twantro. Emi ye gitum. Ya kan am say ampa me ne mo ya adwene. Kufuado ba no mo ne na mama muom. If so yes adia. Young Conqueror code of conduct no Joma man ankasa de ba. E da ne hwehwe Joma video. A wo ka se de enti o si bukom boxing arena nie. E say wo yes say wo pese wo promote boxing a. Make an na no ayi mi ankasa bi no bukom banku. Ono so abeka mi. Asam na richi. Wa hwa ono wo ka no. Se mre bi obeka so feel me pa. Eti wo ye no ani di matem. Omo maka ne de. Ayi te pa si de tiri ho se bosompani no oni di matem. Ani asi Joshua Clot ani ade se ne e ba hwehwe katachi ani abo no. Anya de hiani Joshua Clot wo obo boxing nya millions of dollars. Want you men fa bia ma me promote Ghana boxing. Na wasu ko no ma we wonana na say won bra me promote Ghana boxing ma.
What a shame.
What a shame.
What a shame.
Joshua Clot is one TB da. Adia no so ye per lasting solution. It was China say President Mama bani ni ho a. Obi antimi promote boxing bio. Ni use state institutions na ka boxers no mo ho atomo. Adia na make am monte ase. Then I make a monte ase.
For pound.
Adia ba no.
Coin.
Ni an kan okure okure musa. Ah? Adia ba no. Dek.
Who is the mohini?
Enra na ye Kufuado ba. Ye nyina kaseti ai. And ye Sharaf. And I'm saying it's not even about Sharaf.
Never.
It could have been me, it could have been General, it could have been anybody.
Precisely.
So it's not about Sharaf.
Exactly.
But it is the idea here to Obama Obia. All of a sudden, ne bush your phone ramuna. Yeah. Also, private institutions and a sponsor. It is Talo Oil. Now, what's Sadiq Adams who free this sponsor? It is Sadiq Adams can say, can you mention correct? Say, no, what Trocrat, Talo Oil, on Bema sponsorship for sports. And yen free for a second, let's pretend that your mama and Sharaf Papa. Our your president. It is Sharaf we Trocrat, Commander Loyola, and Gomez Sponsor. Even among Kanokresa. So by proximity to power, he is using it for other Nyama. Yakan was him say you're wrong.
Exactly. So
Sekufado ye nenya and ne your mama by ya and yet
wrong.
Mosi Yankee Anuntu.
That's what they know.
Ghana Boxing Authority. Saudi Anthony Joshua beba ya asem ketwa. And yen nyina yen ko site ho. Danny, there is a video I made sure said you see bookie Anthony Joshua make appearance. Sometimes what charge even $2 million.
Precisely so.
$2 million.
All the people.
Before so, and I'm going to buy the president free. And they go free. Imagine this cash
Appearance fee.
Or charges sometimes as high as $2 million.
Exactly. So
na ya kase mun use state institutions no fanye most mun use state institutions ye ba me ya ba lidi anya de papa Anthony Joshua wonye charity organization oh ye event na peso oba na manfo na ni be di akira said oba ye manfo na ni adi akira na mun use National Sports Authority mun use Ghana Boxing Authority na munya nsem hunu no
critical people
atia no Sharaf so and I know Sadiq Adams who no sponsor in the call report to say Sharaf no we footballer born Bobby way Bobby da bay And all of a sudden, you're champions, and you see your boxing quechida, or no near Babylon. No, see that you're wrong.
Exactly.
You must state institutions in championing. Sabaya watching us, your mama near Bamwa. Still, I'm boxers and Mohammed Tomo. They can be Abuama, moment to, and I'm saying this year from winning tea. There come was a day. You're very red and yabon. And yet, you are one day corner one very record the chain wababono. Fakwa J, a title, and I can say, we record the chair. Then we room me and I remember. Okay, I'm so now you'll be destroyed. Meaning why people are so fixated on being destroyed or being. Something must be destroyed anyways. Somebody must be destroyed anyways. Why do we live in a world where we feel so self-important? Say, Sadia can't be now no Chiraku. Sadia become Yachiramo. Oba, you the sharaf in the Mua, who took quite at the expense of the taxpayer. Now the Nekahoko. Mekaya no Jaya. Yes, sir. And we are accepting this nonsense. Abayenya to Abama Abayena, President Abaya, Nani Wafasi, maybe a foundation, Nana, maybe a foundation, Nere maybe, oh yeah, so there be a private institutions and support me. Why the names of private institutions? And because we are closer to power and you know, support you. Expose them. Sharaf no one kasas when you president mama or your president ba. What you krata ko baby obebuano. So you so on one kasani the position to intimidate people.
Exactly.
What's me yanka? Yanko code of conduct na president mama. I sure ya dem ministers. I wa bra wo no ani so. Yanko go 1.5. Code of conduct. Yanko point 1.5.
Read it to them.
Near reading chira wo. It was ministers more involved your families. Which were likely or is likely to conflict. Which is likely to conflict. And when you for your money will ban did Yaguron. And your banner no penasem. By virtue of the fact that Obama a papa president.
Expose them.
It is all Kobusa Omubibia. Omuni say. Because one former president watching no. President Mama Mekanchire say in all of these dealings, on far phone, Mfre will be introduced to Nebano. Is that no influence peddling? Is that no influence peddling? Are you not using this opposition as a president to influence some of these things? I feel you come Mianka. They come in Madapa. I'm a someone come and swam back. And I hear the Sharaf and movie Bitiano. But the Sharaf for yeday, men want to quack. But you're wrong. A good father banner year and you're wrong. Sakufano so no sin and this wadi one so Obama creative arts na koso nya sa. It will buy na ne ba no so work creative art. And no cassette ai. And then your mama sin and this wadi one so boxing. Oba ye ne ba na eligi. And then the most me an cassette. Mushrim
Mr. Dreamer.
And ya ba no. Now you read the code of conduct. Danny Biamuni read the code of conduct. Danny Biamuni read the code of conduct. Now, what your code of conduct, Mamma Fona? Was a conflict of interest may be direct or indirect in nature. Your code of conduct, no. The president, Mama, and the ministers so was a conflict of interest may be direct or indirect in nature. Precisely. And may arise due to influence and power of the minister. The minister holds. So the influence and the power of the president is where Talomodi Ebe sponsor neba. Yes, Montiasi, dear Montiasi. Pakawosi, when I make a dear Diasi. Also may arise due to the influence and power of the minister holds, both in his or her sectorial responsibilities as a member of the cabinet. B, may be pecuniary, that is arising the minister's direct financial interest, or non-pecuniary involving a family member or close associate. So, a family member or close associate, it will be perceived as conflict of interest.
Let them know.
We a private individual, may per sponsorship, we a private in may per sponsorship. And you say we should continue as a nation with this behavior. Is that how we want to build a nation? I feel when president to be our bar, the barba could pay BB keke. Well, and you're boxing. Inside now, no, you creative art. And then the way the boxing. But I could be a bar. One of the adore Yanis what to chat draws mama. As was one woman, one panty. It's a private individual, so moment I'm sponsor. I have a more sponsor we are. When you're 10 million, no, the more one see depend more quack. No, keep it the aka. So using state power to build their own children.
Precisely.
And most say no, me I accept it because me I am me. How is that I am me?
Never.
President Mahama is so generous. You want to be that. The entire young one is to be done. Say, Obi Awabe former president. Now also buy it. President. It's even when you're former president, enough to influence some of these things.
Precisely so.
It's your year in 2024. Oh, is Sadika Busa. Sharaf, when you're Papa President Mama, and Kaoba also be person that can't remember. What kind of Ukrainian you want to be? I want to go to the you go read 1 point. Identify the other one. You reading near rally. Point 1.53. You go read the rally. What's the interest of family and personal friends? Public perception is critical factor in maintaining trust and accountability. And I'm sure President Mama, the code of conduct. Also, public perception is a critical factor in maintaining trust and accountability in governance. It is a President Mama Yahweh say public perception is a critical factor there. What does it send to the public?
Ask him.
I never see more Bianca wasam. Hey, Deck. I'm sure code of conduct. President Mama Troy. It was the Ama ministers. They more one than the Bendisu.
Fire the president.
Above the law.
Also, a conflict may arise if a minister's family member or personal friend that derives or is perceived to derive. So it's not even about deriving, but the perception of deriving.
Exactly.
What President Mama say? Minister or more family members, a conflict may arise if a minister's family member or a personal friend derives or is perceived.
Educates them.
The perception in itself is enough. What's the minister's in this? Perceived to derive some personal, financial, or other benefit from a decision or action by the minister or the government. It will be It said no a perception. So we use government, you know. After we see ministers in condition, what kind of country is this? Koto de Nebudwe. And until you train a track at the Tiada. Na mucha me madapa. Monfa intellectual firepower debate mra.
Exactly. That's what we want.
Monfa yes superior argument mra.
Precisely.
Na kwasiani abua na baga biga no watetana na ngadipa ntana ngonya dai. Oga masi wenim say did me matem. Onsia de.
Onsia.
Ogabi ontia baga biga kan baga biga sa 16 years. No intellectual firepower.
Angels. Angel Ben and no Benanti.
Angel ne we nante. Me there, me no na we menua. Aye dia yi ne ayi. Wo ko kan me ho asem na ho ye me hina me mfa course bi. Na be me mfa course bi a ho hini say wa ko tena odi matam ni ade. I won't come in that lane with you. Koko sua de.
Precisely.
Sua. Na me kan ye no so there be when I'm border on conflict of interest. Nemo my border on this, it borders on that, it borders on this. Then you bring another argument, I'll bring counter arguments. Ani ye no.
Precisely.
Yes, ani endek. I won't sua wo. Have a bag bigger like you. And we've gone past that stage. I am above that nonsense. What I say? It's a monsia dear. We me and me prove ya chremo. Code of conduct 1.5.3. Now we see interest of family and personal friends. The perception of people deriving the Quran is against the code of conduct. The president mama do ne mabeti me and nemu. Nemo ministers and manu omu nanu mo menemu. No more. What kind of country is this? Sharaf, it's got nothing to do with you as a person. Let's get that clear. I don't hate you. Now you see me yupuku. For MPP. Just want to see you support a good thing. Why does it mean you support a good thing? Mrs. State institutions were what is usual. My governance here full load. More cheap governance in this country. You accept stupidity. Or in the name of say, Obi a tuaba mobia, the bush of Fobetimia Begumaya Dumpibia. Near tuaba momo. Not because you people thought say a problematic. It was because Yaman and Amo benefiting. Tiafa Yaman Kwana made the same to know even worse. Eboa. Avi did me matter. Not him did stop me. Muntia. Munya na krokro ne ade no kwa ka no beboa mo a che de mo ye no ehunhura Joshua Clotty o se ni di no muntime mu obi a we ja no kan fo asem ko na me yakwan mo ma yam build institutions Ochina se Sharaf ni ho. Na President Mama ni ho. Boxers in mbeda survive.
Sharaf just standing in a
Abe me na me kuma mo no mo say kikanse mhunu say you if you don't know and you talk about boxing. And the boxing is ikosubo.
Aye ne punk sabu.
One eye punk.
Joshua Kloti.
Joshua Kloti me di jai. Oso kura me aboye. The boxers say no, you get this clear. I'm not against anybody helping you to promote. I'm saying we should use the right channels.
Told them.
Let me go there say. Tiasia na so pe Sharaf 70 and they make sense to you. Abu mianga sama bu awo na no obonyum. Until they make we ase. Na abu dia na antiasia. Yesi ya bronkuma egu nhire ne kura na etikuma kodu. Na be so abribra. Eti amemo ne hyase no. De mo ye na be kire se de mbe ya akoto aso. Na mo kwan mo ma mo wo faase na mo na no mu wurewura mu a. E be do ba bi o kanka. Ti obi afana semonko enwura ne de munyai me Sharaf de kura negdan so frame ka me jaika
Sapebe.
ne mo mehwe mo ho hinti masa betum nchen
Sapebe.
mo bi enwura mo pa yetua sika mamu a wo paka wo se maka san bi na kwa jankwa sesem no ama wo nya sika you say week on week fele so fusku achi be homo ba mo bia di
Papa bi.
ti me bia djuma mamo
One district, one factory.
o say o sorti omo kadechi 4 years ni ba wo say aka 3 years 4 months e ba wa o
Papa bi.
be wa papa amontimi ensomu dia se di nsuo to ye sa na wi abo a won wa wi abo free from da na mo de mo Akufo do tia me ye ma mo kwama mo kan kwasesem bia na mo ejoma ma ba darling boy ye makwai baga bega ye makwai you cannot come to Jawa no necessary Mugabe you know sense necessary
Precisely.
they now we first no kwana nyansa um say they now be chira na obeye Okatakyie jai ne no kwana nyansa um na go travel sugar na be me dey after all me no mienu ye nim say ba ku akasa ko jail me nko jail wakasa the difference is clear
it is clear.
do nim nyansa do nim nyansa na manfo nim do e kwase na do anya kwase manfo nim
Sapebe.
na wo timi di Akufo do me mo na tam sa me bro Akufo do nua nyina okromu a sata na em de
Told them.
and na mo say mo ba after me
Short memory people.
me bro Akufo do nua wo
Precise.
and de na o kan okore and de me kabitia jo mama ban me kan okore I'm going to say no kure wo mo manu mu ana and I'm going to decide who has credibility or not
Sebio.
and never could be a minua ba ko GF ni bia me hu the video was mo se Okatakyie nya credible Okatakyie nya relevant and so nya kasa ya na mo ho hira mo sa wa 1 week asema m kan Saturday ni awe mu awe dey so kwa na passing comment o mo tin ma sha da ambulance service dey na to Yabasaba ambulance service audio ni mo so I see won wo we nkrofo yire on office ni na dia and some mo o mo timi nkofa so masaba you know I for the records and we'll keep the records going.
Precise.
No fear,
Never.
no intimidation,
Never.
no amount of intimidation will call us into silence.
Will happen.
Me nipa me na wa me nshuru me ko Afrifa yoko hine agona yoko hine
When he royal.
ho anyi royal
Omunimtia.
me dey yen remram you
Ebida.
na me ma me agosu abenu wa no nim say ne ba no kura me ndi 20 years say na am say ha adwen no but nyamo na mo decide if say dey am be hye kura say mo dey ba be say me no eno na be pejama kudu greatness
Exactly.
to bia ntimi nyam hwe
Never.
se bia Nyankopɔ twedi ampo se me bre no so a eduru wa chuo keteki na ma da wiase ase na me kɔ
Precisely.
if say wiase amete no ye mo ye bia e be ye de be ye what will be and then I'll call Latin kasemo ye say key Sarah my name still remains and forever will be what you know I won't mention it be ba be so mo ma bye.